been switching between songs, getting ready to introduce an old classic by Fleetwood Mac, when my eyes caught a rolling cloud of white on the horizon. I let the song start, turning off my microphone and rushing to the window, expecting an avalanche coming this way. It seems absurd, I know, but that's exactly what it looked like from a distance. It looked like an avalanche, rolling like gray, moving like ocean waves as it spilled over its own form and moved closer and closer. Fog didn't walk, did it? The fog's movements were so perfectly executed that it reminded me of steps. It undulated, as if its motions were being controlled by weight. I almost expected it to make a sound, but that's a stupid thought to have. I didn't watch for too long, slightly startled by the thickness of the fog on its way towards the town. I did just as I was instructed to do and returned to my station, killing the music immediately and taking up the microphone.
This is an emergency broadcast for Pines Haven.
I was speaking straight from the script, using my most stern, clear-spoken voice.
This is a heavy fog warning. I repeat, this is a heavy fog warning for Pines Haven. Return to your homes immediately and wait for further instructions. Please lock all doors and windows.
I furrowed my brows at my own words. This was extreme for fog, I thought, but it wasn't going to creep into anyone's house and commit a breaking and entering, was it? I chalked it all up to paranoia. Perhaps it was an unnecessary precaution we were obligated to make for some legality reason, but it still sent a chill up my spine. I turned my microphone off, leaving the music off as well. As much as I loved a bit of Stevie Nicks, it was too interested watching the fog to pay attention to the silence. My eyes were fixed downward. This insanely thick bank of misty-ass fog had almost gotten all the way to the station and was curling around the bottom of my tower. It didn't quite reach where I was way up in the air, however, wisps of clouds still drifted in front of the huge, stretching window that showed me the entirety of the forest. I could see just how far this fog went. It must have gone pretty damn far because it was just about the only thing I could see aside from the tops of a few of the tallest pine trees. And those tall pine trees were moving. I thought it was an illusion at first, brought on by the churning waves of fog beneath, but I was wrong about that. The trees that I could see were shaking, moving from side to side briefly and one at a time. It was almost violent, as if they were being pushed. The most ridiculous thought popped into my head as I realized what it looked like. It looked like something was on its way towards me, crashing through the forest and hitting the trees as it went.